there, good evening everyone. This is Rebecca with Red True Crime. Calling about, make sure I can be seen. Might have to turn on, here we go, is that better? Okay, so Rebecca with Red True Crime with a case update. So, those of you who have followed this to a degree know about TK Burton, about a man out of Winston that went missing on July 29th. His remains were found in middle September, and they have now since then arrested 3 people. Those people are, Bo Benjamin Martin was arrested first, and he was charged with failure to disclose a death or concealing a death. That was what he was charged with at that time. And it took him a good month before they charged anybody else. So the next person they charged was Jacob Hill, who was the last person that TK was seen with that night. And they also arrested on Halloween the same day a man by the name of Caleb Teal. Now, Jacob Hill and Caleb Teal are half-brothers. Bo Martin, or Bo Benjamin Martin, is best friends to Jacob Hill, and they all grew up together. So we did find out that TK had passed, and his body was identified as being on the property of Bo Benjamin Martin. And from the court documents that have been released here and there on the court websites, it looks like he was shot. That's what because they said one of the people. Well, anyway, let me get into that. So, after a little bit of time, Bo Benjamin Martin was charged with a failure to hide, failure to reveal, failure to conceal whatever death. He was charged with that initially, and then they upgraded him and added accessory after the fact. Jacob Hill has been charged with first-degree murder and failure to report, and Caleb Teal, the half-brother, has been charged with accessory after the fact. So in those documents with the accessory, we're finding out that Bo Martin and Caleb Teal were being charged with hiding evidence, intimidating witnesses, helping Jacob Hill stay hidden. These are things that they are coming after them with. So Jacob Hill, since he was charged with first-degree murder, he has not been given any type of bond to get out. Bo Benjamin Martin was charged with, $50,000 I think he had to do, and he only had to put up 15, so he got out, but then got rearrested and then put on a $2 million bond for the accessory after the fact. So he's still in Randolph County Jail right now. And Caleb Teal had a $500,000 bond, but he has since then posted that, 10%, which is $50,000. So he's posted and he's out right now, but he is being electronically monitored right now. So today, actually on November 12th, they all went to court, or actually they didn't go to court. A grand jury was convened, and it brought down the indictment of first-degree murder to Jacob Hill, along with the failure to report. Also, Bo Benjamin Martin also got accessory after the fact indicted, and Caleb Teal also got accessory after the fact indicted. So those have a grand jury has been convened and has found them to be charged with these things. So the next step is they go to court June 10th. So we've got a long time to wait before we get any more updates, but they're going to court June 10th, and that's when they will go and give their plea, and how, do they plead guilty, not guilty, whatever. All that will happen on June 10th. Now, it's possible that the district attorney could try to do some type of plea deal with Bo and Caleb to turn against Jacob. They could get, their stuff could be pled out, and they could be out ready to face the world. So, I don't know. Anything is possible at this point. But I think it's safe to say they're going to have a lot of time on their hands waiting on a hearing. A lot of time. And it's crazy how much time they're going to have. So this case, depending on what they decide on the next 6-7 months, could determine whether or not this is going to be a drawn-out trial. So we'll find out. But now we got to wait till June. So grand jury's been brought out. Grand jury indicted them on the charges. All 3 men have been indicted. And Jacob Hill and Bo Benjamin Martin are still in Randolph County Jail, and Caleb Teal is out on bond, but he has an ankle monitor, so he is under house arrest. But that is the update. And now, also, before I forget this, I'm calling you out, Jay Daniels or Jerome Felipe, because I am getting really tired of you doing lives about me. So here's the thing. We need to go live for the world and have this out. We really do. We need to just have it out, because I am sick and tired of your penny ante nonsense, taking little jabs at me, making up stuff. Because, dude, I never worked for a newspaper, so I would love to know where you got my journalist job that I lost, that I never had, you know? So, you know, your government contacts. Who cares if you have government contacts? I could care less about that. My point is, you say you're a private investigator. I've yet to see you investigate a darn thing. And you keep trying to bug me for information on Marissa's case, and I keep telling you what I know you already know. So if you're in a private investigator and you've got all these government contacts, I am the last person you need to be asking information from, because you're going to find out more stuff than I will. So let me know, Jay. You know, I'm calling you out. Let's do a live. Let's do a legit back and forth live, and see what people can ascertain from that, because obviously you were worried about what I'm doing and what I'm saying about you. So come on, let's do it. Let me know. I will go live with you anytime, anywhere. So there's that. Anyway, so there's those updates. Yeah, there is no update on the remains that were found on Alamance Church Road. That's going to take a great deal of time for us to get a DNA match back on that. And let's see, Tyreek Burton's case is still no movement on that from what I can see. And too many kids are missing. You know, too many kids are missing. You know, all those ones that went missing in Winston last week, the week before, you know, I mean, one's been found, but the other 3 girls have not been found. And that older, the one that's not a minor has not been found. And everyone's saying that, well, she left of her own accord and the other 3 are runaways. Based on what? Yeah, they may have run away in the past. Doesn't mean that every time they go out the door, it's a runaway situation. It could, you know, only takes us one time for it to turn into not a runaway situation. So, okay, there's that. But I'm gonna hop off here because I am very tired and I am been driving all day. And yeah. So if I have any more updates on anything, I will hop on here and let you know. But as it stands now, TK Burton's case is ongoing because, like I said, the 3 guys who have been arrested have been indicted now officially. They go back to court June 10th to basically give their plea, whether they're guilty, not guilty, or whatever they have to say. So have a good night, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. Go to my YouTube channel, Red True Crime. There are more videos on there about other topics, and that's all I got. So be weird, be rude, be safe. Have a wonderful night. Bye.
This was for you, Rebecca Ingram. Talk a lot of shit, don't know how to communicate. How about pick up the fucking phone and call me? Yeah, that's right, I'm calling you out. You know, you ever heard of typos? Sometimes typos happen. Yeah. I'm a character. You're the fucking character. Got fired from your fucking news job, and here you doing a fucking podcast? What kind of money you making? Huh? Where's your fucking government contracts? Like I get. What's up? You got fired from your job, I heard. My uncle got back to me from the State Department. You got fired, and here you doing Red True Crime. Red True Crime. Wow, a podcast. How about get out here and do some real freaking work? Huh? You talk about all these people that's gone missing and everything. You don't know, and you know that I'm the director of North Carolina Missing Person Foundation. You could communicate with me and we could work together. But no. Go ahead. Be one way. Be selfish. Peace, sister. Because you ain't never going to make it.